Look at this. Russell!
I think we need to lower the back some more.
I do too. What are we doing today?
We're getting our new shoes.
New shoes! So I'm about to head to Palestine Tire Center, and they're gonna mount and balance and give us an alignment on our
Crusty.
Crusty.
On our Crusty. Old Crusty.
We got the injectors working. They're all in there. We get firing on all 8 cylinders. What'd you say, Russell?
It's running like a totally different truck. I mean, it was spinning out and I was barely giving it gas.
That's awesome. I'm about to drive this sucker to Palestine Tire Center.
Yep.
And it's gonna look totally different. What's going on, guys? I'm here with John Wheelbanks, the owner of Palestine Tire Center. He's the one hooking us up with these wheels and tires.
Hey guys, John Wheelbanks, Palestine Tire Center. We've got Palestine Tire Center and then we have Denson Tire as well, 2 locations in Palestine, Texas. We've been operating here for 7 years. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh yeah.
A little background on me. So I've known Chase for a long, long time. We kind of went to school together, grew up together. I'm a little bit older than he is, just a touch. He's going gray, I'm going bald, or I'm already there. Anyways, prior military, so we love our military service men and women, so we try to take care of you guys whenever we can. We do truck accessories, lift kits, wheels, tires. I try to gear it towards like an off-road shop. We do a lot of front-end parts, brake jobs, any type of routine maintenance, obviously wheels and tires. First things first, on 80 miles, it's kind of a dying art. These are what we call shim jobs. As a new truck, if we'll kind of look over here, this new truck suspension has got a lot of adjustment in here where you can actually adjust these tires to move in, move out, move all kinds of different directions. The old school stuff, the 86, 80...
I think it's 83.
83 that we're working on today, you have to use actual shim plates in there to move the tires in orientation for the caster, where it moves in relation to the wheel well, and the camber, where it goes in and out, so that we can get that, so that these new tires and wheels that we'll be putting on soon are gonna wear good. So
it's a little bit harder than a modern vehicle.
It is. Typically a 2-wheel alignment or a 4-wheel alignment, probably 45 minutes to an hour job. Sometimes a little less depending on how the severity of it. So they're pretty quick. These jobs here could probably take an hour and a half, 2 hours, just depending on. So if you have one of those, we love them. We do. We love the jobs. We love the work. Just takes a little bit longer. It's not an in and out process. But we'll kind of walk through and go over there and see what we're looking at.
They're doing all sorts of cool stuff while we're here. They're busy.
Yeah, it's busy today. It's good. We're blessed.
This is a cool truck.
So this is actually a customer's truck that he had 18-wheeler wheels, 24.5s, and had them milled down to 24s. We put tires on it. What we're doing today is doing a rotate and a balance on this truck. The customer at first wanted, because these wheels were really nice, he didn't want any type of stick-on weights, so he wanted to run silicone bead bags. I'm torn on those. I don't like them. I think we have way too much humidity in our air in Texas, or in East Texas typically. The bags seem to gum up, and so they'll really stick around in that tire and it'll give you a real bad balance. It'll shake. So we're taking all that stuff out and we're gonna balance them out like we know to do now. Pretty cool. So what we'll do on this is we'll actually leave the adapter. You can see he went from a 8-lug to a 10-lug. We'll actually leave the adapter on and balance the wheel assembly with the adapter on there, so that we're trying to get the best balance we can. Just something we've picked up along the way that seems to help us out, and I know the customers appreciate it because they're not shaking like crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
But let's go take a look at your truck and see what we're in for today. So we've kind of got it hooked up right now. We've got it on the screen, so we're kind of seeing what the numbers are. The toe in, these are pretty easily adjustable. No, it's actually pretty good. So, did you do this? You didn't do this.
Yeah, I did all this.
Don't take the credit for that.
I did it all.
Anyways, our caster number is up, so that's pretty high. So what that means, that's telling me...
I didn't do that one.
That's telling me that the tires move forward into that, so we'll have to take that apart and put some shims in. So anyways, we'll get that cleaned up. We'll try to get it all in the green to where it needs to be. Just take some time. But everything looks pretty good. I mean, for just replacing all these parts in the shop and
Is these arrows telling you what to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So in relations, it's basically telling us how that tire sit. Obviously, it's not sitting quite that far out.
I was about to say, that looks kind of wild.
But yeah, I'm sure it didn't drive perfectly right on the way up here. But yeah, hopefully when we get done with all that, we'll get her all back in the green and she'll be driving like a new one. Well, yeah, guys, hang tight with us. We should be able to go ahead and get this thing knocked out. I don't want to do an alignment on it until I have the actual wheels on it. I just wanted to see how far out we were prior to doing it. I'm huge on geometry levels. So basically when we change tire heights and tire sizes, I want to do an alignment after that fact, just because the geometry numbers could be off. Sounds insignificant, but it could be huge when we're talking about longevity, as far as not maybe rotating your tires quite as often as you're supposed to.
And we can rotate these tires. We didn't go like
there you go. We didn't go staggered. So yeah, y'all stay with us, and we'll get some wheels and tires on this thing and get her dialed in.
I'm excited. Appreciate it, man.
You got it.
What do you think about that dash?
It sounds like a beast. That thing looks sweet.
Good. It sounded good when it was running on 6 cylinders because it had a big lope. You like that dash?
That thing is sweet.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like my 2022 dash.
Yeah, freaking awesome. We got some alignment specs. Looking good? Is that good?
It's good.
Okay, I don't know.
Green is good. Red is bad.
All right.
You know it's good.
You did the alignment?
I aligned that truck
You
up.
didn't do
I
no
put-
dang alignment.
I put the tires and wheels on there and I aligned that truck for you.
Do you believe that?
You better, because I did it.
But
Go in there and hit record. Rewind that deal and see.
watch the security footage. Right?
Watch the security
Uh-huh.
footage, brother.
All right. If you need an alignment, Cowboy will line you up.
I will.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. It looks good.
I think it looks awesome.
They ordered spacers for the rear wheels, so
Yeah, so if you look, you can barely see if you go down the line. The back wheels sit in a little bit further than the front wheels. So we're gonna get a 1.5 inch spacer back here to kick it out a little bit.
now we need to
Go make it pretty.
go make it pretty. Let's
All
go.
right, I'll see you at the shop.
All right.
Thank you, Palestine Tire Center.